Alright, on today's install, I'm gonna show you guys how to replace the Pyro fuse on a 535i if your airbag blows up. So my airbag blew up in this car, and in order for me to get it started, I need to replace the Pyro fuse, which will be right here. You'll have an airbag sensor clip that plugs in, and then if you're at a junkyard looking for a Pyro fuse, a way to tell if it's blown is you can look through this hole right here and you'll see if it's connected. It's a good one. This is my old one that from this crash. You see how there's nothing in there? It's because it disconnected and there's no longer a fuse that's connecting it. So this one's a good one, so I'll be installing this one. And then my question when I was doing it was how to remove this clip from this. You're gonna come in here with a flathead, just a small flathead, like on the clip, and then you can literally just put the flathead like right on top, like in that gap, and just pull up. So when you have your airbag fuse here, you're gonna go in with your small flathead. So when it's in the car, it's gonna be like this. So you can either just push down like this, and it should wiggle out. Or when you're out of the car, you can also go from the bottom. Same type of thing, you know what I mean? And you just give it a tug. And then when you want to install it, you don't need to pull it off. You could just clip it in. And just, when you're pushing it back in, it'll be this way. No, it'll be the other way, sorry. And then that's it. That's it installed. Alright, so you're going to be taking off one bolt. I would take off your negative first, because you're dealing with airbags. And then you're going to come off one bolt. Where's the bolt? There's one bolt here. When you look at it, this bolt, you don't have to take this one out all the way, right here. And then you're going to have to take out a second. First one's a 10 mil, second one's a 12 mil, third one is a 12 mil in the back. You're going to be taking out this one, and then you'll pull it under this wire, and then pull the clip out of this hole. And then you have to pull up this flap as well, right here. Alright, and then now I'm going to install it for you. Alright, and then for the last clip, it's pretty simple. Go back under again. You can pull your cover off or back, and then you'll just slip it on like so. Grab your 12 mil bolt that you took off. You're gonna use it to put it back on. And then we're going to, once I get the thread started, grab my 12 mil off the ratchet. And then twist the bolt on down. Nice. Grab my ratchet, give it a couple clicks, and that's it. All done. 1, 2, nice and tight. Not too tight, but tight enough. Then we come through. Whoa. And then put the cover on. Beautiful. And that's a Pyro fuse replacement. Make sure you check that the Pyro fuse you get is not bad before you change it, because then you don't have to pull it back off, even though it's not too hard, but it'll just be annoying. If you want to, you can put the clip in. I'm not going to, but yeah. So the tools you'll need is a 12 mil and a 10 mil, and there should only be 3 bolts. And then you'll need a small flathead for this clip right here. The clip, all done. And then put your negative terminal back on. But I'm gonna leave it off just because I'm still doing repairs on the car. All right, thanks for watching.